Hello guys, a little green sailor back again with a new video, and I just wanted to like quickly show a really great iPhone claw that I personally tried out here, and I know many of you guys have asked for it, so yeah, here we go. So yeah, please don't judge my skills. I literally never play an iPhone, so yeah, that's why I'm probably a bit rusty and stuff. But yeah, what I like about this, it's really similar to my 6-finger claw. The button placement is kind of the same, which makes it like really easy for me to like get into it still. And the button layout I feel is one of the probably one of the best that you ever can have on a iPhone. So yeah, all the buttons in the left corner: shoot button, backpack, the opening build menu button, left pointer finger, then to the right pointer finger. You can see on the build menu it's kind of the same as on combat, except for that the editing button is where my scope button is, and the turning object around button is where my crouch button is. Then of course I use my left thumb on the joystick and move around the screen separately with my right thumb. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Here I have some settings as well for the guys who is curious. And yeah, apart from this, I just kinda need to explain how this claw works. So the great thing with this is that your shoot button, your opening build menu button, and your joystick, and your the place where you aim around and look around on the screen with, they all have they're all separate from each other, and it's all literally these buttons that is the most important to build fast and double pump as well. So that's why I'm having them on separate places. I know a lot of claws that people put the build menu where the shoot button is, and then it's really hard to double pump due to the fact that you can't shoot and literally switch weapons at the same time. You have to literally shoot, then switch weapons, then tap the shoot button again with the same finger. It doesn't really you go that fast as it would do with this claw. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm building okay. The problem that I have with this is that I misclick a lot, especially on the build menu, because of how small it is, and I'm used a big iPad screen and big iPad controls. But yeah, I believe that if you're a small kid, which I know a lot of you guys are, with small fingers, this would probably work really great for you. See, I'm 15 and have yeah, a bit longer fingers than you guys probably have. So yeah, that's why iPad works really great for me. But yeah, another thing that you guys have to know is that these buttons aren't locked. If you personally feel if you want to have the jump button where the scope button is, feel free to use that. If you for example want to have the crouch button where the jump button is, feel free to change that as well. I made this out of my finger size and preferences where I like to have these buttons. If you have other preferences, try to use them. The only basic rule is that you have to have the build menu, the shoot button, and the joystick, and a finger where you aim around the screen with in separate places from each other. Just remember that. And yeah, one struggle with this is, you know, this wall star floor, yeah, that push. I kinda feel it's quite hard due to the fact that the jump button is in the same place as the build menu, so I can't really switch I need to jump and switch materials at the same time, which I feel it's really hard. So that's why I'm playing 6-finger on iPad. However, if you want to see more build battles as well, maybe some more guides, please like this video so I know that you enjoy this type of videos. And apart from that, just have a great rest of your just have a great rest of your day, guys, and I see you in the next one.